welcome to this week's episode of It's News to Me. I'm your host, Sophie Shamrazadi. This week we'll be highlighting important events happening right here in our community. The Batavia Public Library will host Chip In Batavia's 7th annual Prom Dress Giveaway on Saturday, March 21st from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. There will be hundreds of dresses on display, along with private changing rooms and accessories to choose from. They will have a seamstress on hand to help with alterations. All dresses will be given away free of charge to any girl from any school district, regardless of need. Their mission is to help students in need, but to make it simple, and due to the high cost of prom, they want to offer all girls one free dress. Monetary donations are appreciated and welcome and will be used to help pay for tuxedo rentals and prom tickets for Batavia students. They encourage girls to come with friends or family. It is a lot of fun, and the dresses are gorgeous. The library will also be a collection site for donated prom dresses and accessories now through March 20th at the checkout desk. Donated dresses should be in clean and good to excellent condition, and donations of accessories including purses, jewelry, hair accessories, shoes, and unopened makeup are encouraged as well. Tax donation letters will be available. As a teenager, Aurora Mayor Richard C. Irvin worked at a Sabario Pizza at Fox Valley Mall and spent many hours on weekends there hanging out with friends. This is why his most recent announcement is a full circle movement for him. During this mayor's media briefing on February 5th, he announced his third State of the City address would be held at 6 p.m. Tuesday, March 3rd at the Fox Valley Mall. The theme is 3 R's: renewal, redevelopment, and revitalization. The 2020 State of the City address will be given at the mall's newly renovated Center Park, a 13,000 square foot, $7 million project, which is the first phase of internal and external redevelopment and revitalization plans at the mall. Since Irvin took office, the annual State of the City address has been held in the evening so that it is more accessible to the community. His first address in 2018 was held at the Paramount Theater, and the second address was hosted last year at Aurora University. The event is hosted in collaboration with the Aurora Regional Chamber of Commerce, the Quad County African American Chamber of Commerce, and the Aurora Regional Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Free public tickets to the seating area and available at the city's website. The address will also be streamed online. The mayor noted he'll be visiting Sabario for a slice of pizza. Now let's go to the park bench.
Hello, I'm Kelly Hauge, Marketing and Communications Coordinator at the Batavia Park District, and welcome to the Park Bench. I am bringing you Park District news today from the Civic Center. The public is reminded that they are invited to attend the final information meeting regarding the 2020 referendum on Tuesday, March 3rd at 7 p.m. at the Peg Bond Center. This is a great opportunity to get your questions answered and learn more about the proposed Batavia Activity and Recreation Center. The approximately 65,000 square foot facility would include the following amenities: an 8-lane indoor pool, new child care service with birthday party room, a multiplex area that includes indoor turf and a MAC gymnasium, an indoor walking running track, a wellness area with group fitness space and cardio equipment, a warming kitchen for tournaments and rentals, multi-purpose rooms for programs and rentals, and common space with family and cafe seating. All information can be found at bataviaparks.org. If the Spring Fun Guide hasn't already arrived in your household, it will soon. You can view the Fun Guide online, and registration is currently open for residents. You'll find details on all the spring special events, including the Batavia Road Rally, Touch a Truck Day, Batavia Preservation Week, and more. And besides our great returning programs, we also have some new highlights, including chocolate yoga, a Cube Instructional League, golf clinics, Pickleball 101, and private lessons, and more. Do you know a college student or recent graduate looking to get into the Park District world? The Batavia Park District is now accepting applications for several summer internships. The Recreation Internships provides a comprehensive experience of the district operations. That intern will really understand the ins and outs of a park district. The summer marketing intern will work closely with the Marketing and Public Relations Department, developing their communication, photography, and social media skills. Finally, the Depot Museum intern will get a well-rounded look at a small museum operations, gaining knowledge on inventorying and cataloging collections, exhibit planning, and event planning. Visit bataviaparks.org and click on Get Involved and then the Employment button to read the full job descriptions and apply online. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next month on the Park Bench.
Pheasant Run Resort is set to take its last reservations on February 29th after a failed attempt to auction off the iconic resort. The resort is set to close its doors on March 1st. An online auction to sell the financially struggling resort took place February 10th through 12th, and the final bid to purchase the resort was $6 million, which did not meet the minimum selling price established by the seller. The auction did not include the sale of Pheasant Run Mega Center or the 18-hole golf course. Colliers International Real Estate Services and Investment Management Company previously had listed Pheasant Run as being for sale on its website. During the recession in 2011, the 293-room resort at 40151 East Main Street went into foreclosure. A hotel investors group in 2014 bought Pheasant Run, which has since been managed by Schaumburg-based Hostmark Hospitality Group. Pheasant Run Resort generates between $500,000 and $600,000 in tax revenue for the city. City officials are concerned about the loss of revenue if Pheasant Run closed. The city wants to work with the resort's owner or any developer that comes in there to retool or restructure the property. Aurora police are investigating a shooting and car crash near Fox Valley Mall, which seriously injured 3 people in a suspect car and left East New York Street shut down between Route 59 and Commons Drive on Wednesday afternoon. Officers responded to reports of shots fired at 1:30 p.m. in the 600 block of South Broadway. A car matching the description of the suspect vehicle was located, and when officers attempted to stop the car, it took off. The suspect car crossed over the center line into oncoming traffic on East New York Street, hitting several other cars near the Fox Valley Mall. 3 people inside the suspect car have serious injuries, while the driver of another car was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. A person with a gunshot wound arrived at Aurora Area Hospital during the investigation into the crash. The police believe the person was shot at an original call of shots fired on South Broadway, and the incident is gang-related. It's time to check it out with Patricia Leonard.
Hello, I'm Patricia Leonard, Promotional Services Manager at the Batavia Public Library. Hey kids, do you have a book you've read and would like to pass on? Do you need an extra book for an extra day of the year? On Leap Day, Saturday, February 29th from 10 to 4, we will be hosting the Leap and Book Exchange for families. You may bring up to 3 books per person to exchange for a book that is new to you. All leftover books will be donated to future Friends of the Library book sales. We have some great events coming up this month for teens. On Friday, March 6th, teens can get help crafting their resume at Teen Resume Writing. They'll use that resume the very next day at Teen Job and Volunteering Fair on Saturday, March 7th at 2 p.m. Teens will learn about volunteer and paid employment opportunities for the summer and beyond in Batavia, Geneva, North Aurora, and St. Charles. On Sunday, March 8th from 12:30 to 4:30 p.m., take a free ACT practice test courtesy of Princeton Review. Results will be made available online by Princeton Review. Register through our online calendar at bataviapubliclibrary.org. Teens and young adults of all abilities and their families and friends are invited to meet new people and try out a board game or a card game in a relaxed setting at Inclusion Game Night on Wednesday, March 11th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. High school volunteers are welcome. No registration is necessary. Teens can get crafty on Thursday, March 12th, when teens recycle an old book and fold an adorable book hedgehog or other shape. All library events are free. For more information and to register for events, please see our online calendar at bataviapubliclibrary.org. I'm Patricia Leonard, and I hope to see you at the library.
Discover the sweet secret of how to turn tree sap into syrup and enjoy samples in the Maple Cafe from noon to 3 p.m. March 7th and 8th when the Forest Preserve District of King County hosts Maple Sugaring Days at Creek Bend Nature Center in Leroy Oaks Forest Preserve. Forest Preserve naturalists will show how to tap a maple tree, and guests will have the opportunity to try drilling and setting a tap. Learn how to simmer sap over an open fire and watch as it thickens into syrup. Join in a hike to learn how to distinguish maples from other species of hardwood trees. And don't forget to drop into the Maple Cafe to taste pure local syrup. Enjoy ice cream that you can drizzle with maple syrup, plus hot chocolate and coffee will be available for purchase. Creek Bend Nature Center will be open and visitors can enjoy the interactive exhibits and make a craft to take home. No registration is required for the family-friendly program. For information on Maple Sugaring Days, call 630-444-3190 or visit kingforest.com. Follow the Yellow Brick Road to Tri-City Family Services' 31st Annual Fundraiser, Emerald City Gala. The Wizard of Oz themed celebration will honor the brains, the heart, and the courage behind their mission of strengthening people and building community through the provision of quality, affordable mental health counseling. You can join the festivities at the Q Center, their new gala home, starring Master of Ceremonies Ron Onesti, President and CEO of the Arcada Theater. Ticket price includes cocktail reception, sit-down dinner, live and silent auctions, wine and whiskey pulls, speaking program, and so much more. They will also recognize the recipients of the 2020 Golden Heart Award, Betsy and Mike Penny, the Richard H. Dries Charitable Lead Trust, and the Geneva Women's Club. Cocktail attire is suggested, though ruby red slippers are optional. Ticket registration, sponsorship opportunities, and additional gala information is available at e.givesmart.com/events/EJ6/. Interested in joining Over the Rainbow for an exclusive gala after party between 10 to 11 p.m.? Please email Michelle at mrollins@tricityfamilyservices.org for details. Now let's go to a ribbon cutting.
All right, on behalf of the City of Batavia, the Batavia Chamber of Commerce, and Batavia Main Street, we would officially today like to welcome 6 Plus Cypress to its new location in downtown Batavia. I'm honored as the mayor to be here. I also have Alderman Tony Millay with us, so we have another member of the City Council with. And this is a very special moment for the history of Batavia because I got something here that I'm about to read that will kind of tell some very interesting, almost 6 ways of separation coincidence of this building with what you are doing here. And what I have is a kind of a unique proclamation that I made up, but I was able to obtain a picture of this building 100 years ago in 1920. And I have the picture as part of the proclamation, and in the picture, it was then the Hollister Furniture Store. And the Hollister Furniture Store 100 years ago was the gentleman who owned the furniture store. He also was the undertaker in town. So he had his funeral home up the street there, but he had his furniture store down. So in 1920, 100 years ago, Mr. Hollister went out a bit, or he sold the business to 2 gentlemen by the name of Glenn Crane and Ralph Swan. And so they changed the name of this furniture store from Hollister's to Crane and Swan Furniture. And they had a motto, kind of like what you have here, 6 ways of separation. And it was 6 Plus Cypress today. 100 years ago, the Crane and Swan Furniture Store was Crane and Swan Furniture. Let these birds feather your nest. And so here's the actual sign of what it was.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
So anyway, you've kind of picked up on the eclectic rebirth of this building 100 years later, and I think that's very significant because this is exactly 1920 when all this happened. And here we are in 2020, and you've really kind of set a new stage for history to be made yet again in Batavia. So we wish you the very best. And many years of success and growth, and I hear very raving things about how downtown Batavia is becoming a women's clothing and a restaurant industry world. So those are the 2, and I'm very pleased to see so many of your fellow clothing folks are here in the room with us, and we also have a number of the restaurant people hanging in here. So I think we all know where we're going, and we're all excited about what that's going to be for Batavia. So welcome to town, and so we will. You want to hold on to that for a moment, and if you want to put your hand on the scissor with me.
Here, Abby. Oops.
We get to get turned here. So. Okay, put your hand on it with me here.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, we got to take a few photos first.
Paparazzi over
I know.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Welcome to Batavia.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to say a couple words?
Sure. Yes. So thank you first and foremost for everybody coming out today and supporting us. But not only today, obviously, since our inception of being in Batavia, which was almost be 2 years this September. So within 6 months, we knew immediately we needed a bigger space and we needed to grow. So, and that's because of the community. So thank you so much for that. And just, again, we couldn't be more happy to be in this space with these amazing windows on this great corner. this location has brought us new opportunities that we could have never imagined either. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And please, there's some great snacks over there, so homemade cupcakes and stuff. Thank you to Abby for coming today from Missouri, along with our employee Stacy from our Wentzville store, and then Ellen is here with Batavia. So is Aaron. Where are you at? Aaron's here. And then obviously our husbands too. This place was a dance studio for anybody who knows that, and my husband did a lot of legwork. Abby's husband came in and they capped off the deal and made it to what it is right now. So without them, yeah, I don't even know if we'd be open.
We wouldn't have all our fingers probably.
Hours of operation.
Yes. Oh, a phone number is going to be hard because I feel like you plugged that in now. But hours of operation, we are open 7 days a week now. So we are open Monday through Wednesday, 10 to 6, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 7, and Sunday, 11 to 3. So our website is 6pluscypress.com, so you just spell that out. And our phone number, I swear this is so embarrassing. It's 488 something, 630-488-8270. Sorry, I don't memorize phone numbers anymore, so that's pretty embarrassing. But thank you again, everybody, for supporting us. And please tell your friends and family that we're here. We love being here, and we want to stay here long term. So thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, yay.
And here's the proclamation.
Thank you. Oh.
The Batavia Public School District is proud to be partnering with the City of Batavia and Batavia Main Street in bringing Boardwalk shops to downtown Batavia this summer. The role that BPS 101 plays in this partnership is to build multiple shops to be used in the project. The Trades 2 class of Batavia High School is in the process of building the first 2 shops. The class is working hard to get these buildings ready to open in the spring of 2020. As of this week, they have 2 platforms and 3 wall sections completed. For information on the project or to learn how you could be a vendor in one of these unique seasonal shops, visit downtownbatavia.com/batavia-boardwalk-shops. The regional premiere of the stage musical An American in Paris is playing at Drury Lane Theater in Oak Brook Terrace through March 29th. This exquisite production provides a panoply of pleasures. Based on the Academy Award-winning picture for Best Picture, An American in Paris brings breathtaking moments of dance and song to the stage. Come away with Jerry Mulligan, an American GI doing his best to make it as a partner in the bustling city of Paris following the end of World War II. The storied streets of the City of Light become the dance floor to a ravishing and passionate voyage into art, friendship, and love. Set to the music of George and Ira Gershwin, this 4-time Tony Award winner and Grammy Award nominee is sure to please. The performance is at Drury Lane Theater, 100 Drury Lane, Oak Brook Terrace, Wednesday through Sunday until March 29th, with a runtime of 2 hours and 30 minutes, including one 20-minute intermission. Prices vary with dining and show packages also available. Additional information can be found at drurylanetheater.com or by calling 630-530-0111. And that's all we have for today, everyone. Thanks again for tuning into another episode of It's News to Me. Most of our programming is viewable online at mybatv.com or on YouTube under the username BATV1017. Be sure to like our Facebook page and stay up to date on the station's current happenings. Thanks again for watching. I'm Sophie Sharmazadi, and that's News to Me.